you don't listen to what the girls say. You watch what they do.
Okay.
Say something, but should
Okay.
do something different. How the alpha males say hi to the girls.
No, you don't say hi to the girl. That's where the girl serve you. You're an alpha male. You're saying hi to a girl.
What we're talking about? You're talking about how feminist you are.
Me.
Yeah. Oh,
I was talking about. Oh, the alpha male guy who teaches the people the body language.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how like if your suitcase falls down, as a man you cannot just be like, oh, and then pick it up. You have to look at surroundings, make your surroundings serve you. That's what he says, and you have to
I remember that one.
and take it.
I thought.
There's one. He said if I drink it from a cup, right? You don't come down to the cup. Let the cup serve you. So you stay like this and you bring the cup. Like
that's some valuable information.
I guess.
Like I mean, like look at it in this way. Bro, fuck. So I was going. Okay. So now you see this thing is torn between two worlds. Right now he's going for like the alpha male, right? And I was also watching some. That's why I don't like going on. I was watching some TikTok video and the girls were saying they like guys with the female gaze. Don't ask me how I ended up there, but you know,
hold on. The female gaze.
It's like the guys that can. If I look at you and I do it with gay, so I don't know how I can explain it to you, but it's just like the guys have a way of, I don't know, like beautiful eyes and just watch into the females' eyes, like watch them and they'll be doing some sexy things. I can't do that like here.
There's a guy who he's on that side, the one where you random people, the one you used to make content on.
What?
The one used to play keyboard for random people. What's the name of that site?
Omigo.
Some guys who do that. They have like, they look like video game characters. They have these eyes that are piercing and then.
So it's like
the girls see them and go crazy.
Yeah. So feminine. So I don't know whether they have like a feminine masculine.
Everybody doesn't have. How many people in the world have female gaze?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like that's how I ended up. So I don't know what I was doing, but I just ended up there.
Okay.
And no, it's not like I'm trying to. No, I'm just seeing.
It's not you.
You see when they say like, how do I call it? Not everybody can man up to, or like a girl can just say something. So, you know, one thing I like about men is, then you just start checking yourself to see whether, like, you got it. So, like she said, like, no, when men give me that female gaze, like, oh my God. So I was like, oh, female gaze. Okay, what's that? Female gaze. And me too, I was watching it and I was like, just had a mirror there. I was like,
you're looking at yourself.
No, I'm just seeing, like, female gaze. So I just added to the ads now, you understand? Because they say, like, The Rock doesn't have the female gaze. Rock is too masculine. Yeah, they said, like, instead of Thor, you go for Loki.
Why?
Because Loki is cunning, and Loki has that look. Like, you see, there's some kind of look. It's like, you know, it's not too masculine. It has a feminine. Loki too. Loki self is low-key masculine. But his own is not that. I'm trying to look at somebody. There's some guy. He's home alone. He looks like the Home Alone guy. Had that female girl. I was like, oh, okay. And it's like, is it that thing that I don't know if it's corny as thing, but I want that the guys make their eyes. This one come up small, like this.
Okay, like the squint.
And they don't do like too much. You do it, and like you don't break eye contact with the girl. You just.
It's corny, bro. Like I don't remember the last time I saw anybody even do that. Like squint. Like it's like those old music video, like Neo. Those You Should Let Me Love You. Those boys. Yeah. It's like those times that you do your eyes on maybe. I don't think I've seen anybody do that these days. No, it's corny as hell.
It's very like subtle. You don't do it like no. You do it like you see, if I do any shit like that, it's gonna be gay. So I don't want to do
the other side.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it to the cameras. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Female watching.
They're like more men, you understand? If I do it right now, and then you're going to be like, hey, whoa. I'm just coming for entertainment. I'm eating. You understand?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, just giving no. So
but that girls, you don't think that there are girls watching. That girls.
Let
us know. Yeah, girls, let us know.
How the alpha males say hi to the girls.
No, you don't say hi to the girl. That's where the girl serve you. You're an alpha male. You're saying hi to a girl? No. You have to signal her to say hi to you.
Bro, but
to-
do you know, like, that is what I'm not saying. That's what they legit believe. So it's like there's this thing I was watching. It's like, don't make the first move on a girl. Let me just say. They say don't make the first move on a girl. Make the girl make the first move on you. Try and give the signals that something can happen, but let her be the one to initiate the action. So like you just be nonchalant and just be based.
You see, this is my problem. Isn't that what girls do?
What?
What you are saying. You just describe the girls' way of interaction. That's what girls do.
Like how? Just
girls send signals. They'll do some way so that
yeah.
you
So
come.
now, so that's the thing. You have to play their game. You understand? Like make them remember you. Because if you are the one who says, "Hey, girl, you are beautiful," she'll be like, I've heard that so many. The day a girl tells me, and I say she's
I've heard that so many times,
and she says, "I've heard that so many times."
I'll push you before you fall down.
So I'm not even saying I'm beautiful.
That was like the girls who say that they're not cultured. I've heard that so many times.
No, I mean,
they're not cultured.
if they don't like you, then that's when they probably.
Even if a girl doesn't like you, if she's cultured, a classy girl will not say that to you.
Said to me.
I've heard that so many times. That's so Sunday school, bro. It's like it's Saito.
That one like your hair like buffalo.
Yeah. Charlie, hair like mango. This song Saito. It's not classy. Classy girls, they just like yourself. She just say thank you. She just say thank you, and then maybe she not respond positive. Then you can go your way. But I've heard it so many times.
The thing that they are trying to do is that they are trying to play the opposite game. I mean, like this is a theory, and this why it might work. Here's the thing. It's just like everybody is doing the same thing. So the only person that does the opposite. That's why like some girls will be like, when I first met him, like when they are those corny ass things that they say at the wedding, or when I first met him, I thought it was so annoying and made me angry and those things. He made you feel an emotion that was different from the other emotions that other boys made you feel. The other boys made you feel happy and all this, but this guy made you feel angry. So you remembered him. So that's the thing. And from there, then you start to build a rapport, and then blah blah blah, and you understand. So I mean,
you see.
It
depends. It depends.
A girl is coming to you if she. The only time a girl will approach you is if she finds you attractive or something. I don't think you can be nonchalant.
It has to be. It's not even just that you're nice. So, like, you have to have some kind of social proof that is like through the roof. Where, especially if you're if the girls are classy girls who like respect themselves, and for them to come to you. It has to be the levels. There are levels. Of course. There are levels to the game. Like me, I don't expect. Okay, me, Monday, a lot of those. I think it depends. Like even with the complimenting the girl stuff, right? Like they are not complimenting, but like making the first move. Mm-hmm. There are different types of guys. You know, I think it doesn't matter. The thing about life is finding your vibe and perfecting your vibe. So, for instance, let me see if I can use like actors. Like the way someone like Jason Statham, right? Yeah. The way he will approach a girl, he has a vibe. The way he talks, that is very slow. The way he approaches a girl is different from the way someone like I'm thinking about
Harry
Styles, right? Like I've not seen enough of Harry Styles to know like his vibe, but definitely to be different from the kind of vibe that it can be like that, or like who's that guy? Jonah Hill.
That funny guy.
You see the way the funny guys would approach a girl is different from the way The Rock or Jason Statham or these people, and it's not, none of them is bad. It's just understanding, knowing your unique vibe and like knowing how to play it. So some guys, there's some guys who are, their vibe is that they don't express themselves very clearly, right? Like maybe the way they talk, like they're shaking a little bit, but that is the thing that makes them like. It's like even for us comedians, like Dave Chappelle talks like very philosophical. He has his voice and he talks. Some people, their vibe is that like they're kind of shy, and then if you can understand your vibe and do all these shits, like I think there's some general things in life, like your posture, the way you body language, you know. But like when it comes to mating, when it comes to human mating, that none of these things fits. There's no one size fits all. Some people's the reason why somebody likes somebody else is completely different. Like girls like different people for different reasons. So imagine this. Imagine like, let's say, let me use someone like, I'm thinking of somebody like, let's say Michael B. Jordan, right? Michael B. Jordan has a vibe. He has, he has that thing. You know what it's. I don't know what to call it, but sex symbol thing, right? Girls like him for that. Maybe he can. Now they are saying some way.
You know, when they started, that like Michael B. Jordan is handsome. Handsome.
I don't know
like,
what happened.
I don't want us to be discussing about boys' looks and stuff, but I was a bit like thrown aback.
By him. Or like the way they were saying he's handsome.
Yeah, like like his mouth. I can jump on his mouth and to throw me aback. Like, see how huge that is. Like, I'm not saying it's like I don't think he's, but I'm like, wait,
Is a sex symbol.
Is it changing? Because I know that those times we had like the light skinned boys era. Like if you are not light skinned, the girls would just like trash you and stuff. Right now we're in the dark skinned boys era and all this stuff.
I think the light skin in Ghana was here, pal. Majid Michel. Those times movies, Majid Michel, Bambuka. A lot of people think that it's because I'm not saying that they are not. They are.
Yeah. No.
Majid is good. Majid is great.
Like I remember those times.
Majid is good. It's good.
Oh no,
but a big reason why a lot of those people got screen time now they are worried. It was because of their skin color. A lot of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait. So what was I saying?
You're saying like there was that era, the light skin.
Yes. But what was I saying before?
You're saying maybe it has changed, like Michael B. Jordan.
Yes. I was like So when they said like, I'm not saying he's not handsome, but like the way they were elevating it, I was like, like. Calm down. You just made a movie. Calm down. It's going to fail.
Crazy. Hey, Charlie. I could be Jordan. Hey, pretty girls.
But now they are the ones saying
that. Now they're saying something.
Like, I never say much. You see, that's why you don't have to listen to what the girls say. Just listen to what I'm about to say. Okay. Listen to what I'm about to say very well. Before anybody takes the clip.
So I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
You don't listen to what the girls say. You watch what they do.
Okay. So
their actions. She can say something, but she'll do something different.
But in this case, Michael B. Jordan, I think they're lying. Like they're fucking. A lot of the girls who are saying it's not nice right now.
Oh no. I mean, yes, that's what they are saying. So that's what I'm saying. If Michael B. Jordan, like he says, oh, he's not even that handsome. And then Michael B. Jordan just stabs her behind him like oh Michael B. That's the signal. That's Michael B. Jordan watching what she does instead of listening to what she's saying.
That's their version of your head like mango, your head like buffalo. Yeah. What they are doing now, that's all they are saying. See his face, Michael B. Jordan, see your face.
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
I know he has that. They'll fuck the shit out of him. But like, I want to say, see someone like Idris Elba. Like he has his vibe. Imagine that, let's say, the corny, like the, there's this time where I think we're not safe, like the artsy guys were kind of taking like Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, those people, these black men that were doing like, or even like Johnny Depp, that vibe, that a little bit feminine vibe was taking over sometimes. Imagine that was like the trend, and then Idris Elba tried to do that. It won't be nice.
Idris Elba, feminine. Oh,
it won't be nice. Imagine like.
Oh my God.
See, like so that's my point. It's like this whole as a man you have to walk like this and like listen. Find out find out what your vibe is and like do it well.
What's
your
vibe? Tell me.
Me?
Yeah. What's your vibe?
Oh. It's not. I don't even call it a vibe, but like I'm just like I'm very.
Oh, you're off the market, so you don't really need to tell them your vibe. So that
I am off the market, but like I can still see it.
Yeah.
It's not going to do anything. Nothing will happen.
But I mean, I'm not in. I hope your girl doesn't hate you because every time when she watches, I'm the good person. Like every girl has that one friend that's like, you know, you gotta chill a bit. You know, you
Every
every time your boyfriend,
you have to go out.
chill a bit, go out. You know, this guy wants to take me out. He set a trip. You wanna come? By the time you realize you're doing truth or dare, you know.
Spin the bottle. You can't be crying. Oh my God.
I mean, have you been to a house party before?
No house party. I mean, university party is not a house
this
party.
is a safe space. Yeah, I have a university
party
story.
is not
You know
house
what? Tell me your own.
But my vibe.
Your university story.
My university story.
Yeah. Like, well, have you been to a house party before?
University
Party. How did it go? How did it go down?
Oh, it was great. It was great. I think I went to two that were, I wouldn't say wild because it's Legon. Because for Legon, wild is a different kind of thing. But yeah, we had fun.
Like which kind of fun?
We had fun. Oh.
PG.
I think the lap dances. I got a lap dance that day. That was as far as I went, but yeah. That's what I realized how hypocrites people are. So they're doing spin the bottle, right? And one guy spinned, and then he got on a boy. And then there was they were supposed to kiss the person. When he landed on the boy, they said, "Oh, spin again." Then a girl spinned it, and then he landed on the girl. Come and see everybody. Kiss. I said, hey, you people, you don't hate the two though. You just don't like the boys. You don't like the men gays.
Yeah. My own, I remember the one I remember was like it was also a dorm party, right? And then like you see the way the school is, like the dorms, the last floor is for boys. So like the first floor mixed, second floor mixed, third floor mixed, last floor boys, right? Just boys alone. So that was like the whole thing. So they did a party, right? And then the girls that we had down there, they were not like, you know, they are bad, but they're not bad. So like the boys had to do something that we call importation. You understand? Yes. So the currency of the Legon girls were falling. They just brought 2 girls from Medina, right? So that was outside Legon, right? And those girls, the thing was that one of the girls was short. The other one was just a little bit like okay. Like I'm talking like 5'1", 5'2" girls and 5'4" girls. But like they have the bunda. You understand? So then when we finish, we just mixed it with the other girls for them to come and dance and all those things. But those 2 girls, hey, they serviced. Well, it was not like I'm not saying like the sex or anything. Okay. But I'm saying no. That one can be after that. But I'm saying during the party time, they grinded every single boy, like all the boys. And you see the I don't know how to describe the hall, but the hall is like a 4 corners hall. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You understand? And each dorm has 4 people inside. And then imagine that this whole floor is just full of boys, and then 2 girls. I'm talking about like over 100 boys, over 200 boys. They service order, and we're all tired. The problem is that when you're dancing with these girls, like you grind your head, you can grind, but you have to bend down because they are short. So it's like it's either you if you don't skip leg day, you can go with them, but like when you bend down and they grind, and you see they have energy. So when they're dancing, you're grinding, you like they are pushing you back, and so you have to hold them, and then they bring them forward. It's kind of like you see the Jamaican dagger dance. So it's like a back and forth. But by the time you are done, your legs, your thighs, you can't. So it's like
you are exercising.
When I entered the room, all the boys were like sitting. They were all sitting down there. They were outside. And one of the girls was there, like, "Oh, let's go." So you relax. That's what me. And I was like, that was fun. And then there was another one that was happening at Penn. Right, that one was the one that got a little bit wild and stuff because they had a little bit of substance, you know.
Yeah, that's where the shit happens.
It's like that place, they make sure that like before you even enter the party and all those things, you have taken something. It's like no drink, no enter. Like the alcohol or something. So it's like before you go, you're already ready for anything that comes. You understand? And whatever happens there, stays there. You know, that kind of thing. But that's like my, I'll not say I've had like house party experience that.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I mean, like I don't really trust people like that. I don't
Yeah, I'll
know.
never go to a house, a proper house party. I'll never. If I go, well, me, I don't do. I wouldn't do any substances. I don't drink alcohol at all.
Hey,
At all.
hey.
So like, I wouldn't enter that party. But like, even in any other substance, I don't do it around many people because anything can happen. You don't know who's there. And like, the thing is that, well, with pets, bro, so many things. I remember one time it was like pet all week, right? And then we were done. We finished the pet all week. We were going back, and then there was this girl, bro. She was, I don't know that she had blacked out, but like she was heavy, like the body, like heavy, like crazy. And we spent whole week, so you know the kind of people that go there, like a heavy set, and then she was like falling, she couldn't walk, and she was being helped by like 3 or 4 guys. And I was like, first of all, why are her friends? Why? Female friends.
Why?
And these guys, they took her up the stairs. So I was standing with some guy. He was preaching. He was trying to do evangelism. He was coming to save some souls at the whole week.
Yeah.
And we were standing there. He was just looking at her. And he was like, "This girl, what they are going to do to her tonight? This girl. I wish I could talk to her, but."
Hey, I wish I could talk to her. You talk to her in which sense?
Oh, to save her soul from hell. But like, I was just looking at it. I'm like, this guy has been dragged. These 4 guys are not going to put her on the bed and go back.
You have to be careful around a public platform. So
I'm just saying. I don't know them, but like, well, it's spent all week. You have to think of the worst case scenario, and that's why I'll never do any. If I can avoid parties, I will. But if there's any party where they say you have to, somebody invited me to a party. They said you have to eat an edible before you enter. I'm not going. Are you crazy? Like, you have to take a shot and then they have a cookie. So you eat a cookie. I'm not doing this shit in the midst of you people. Like, are you crazy?
Nah, at this point, I feel like I have a reputation to keep. Like maybe
what the fuck?
3 or 4 years ago would have been.
No,
No. 3 or 4 years ago, edible no, but a shot. Tequila, maybe, but now it's
now
like
you have done the shots.
No, like
or you won't do it.
I won't. Like I'll not say I'm paranoid, but it's like I don't trust anybody around at this point. Like as in, like I'm going to. I know I am like. I mean, at that point, like you want to do, but like you don't know. Maybe it will be like
paranoid. I'm paranoid,
but I should be able to be level-headed.
I'm scared of getting fucked, bro. Like by males or females, I'm like, I'm scared, bro. Like I've had things like guys who, like I know somebody who went for a party like that, and then like he woke up on the bed with a girl.
Right? With a guy or with a girl?
No, with a girl. I mean, a guy there, like.
I know, but what you said like scared me. It's like
the guy thing can happen. No, it's like the thing you were saying last week.
So like imagine that you just sleep and then wake up and then you wake up. You don't wake up. You don't wake up with a cloth here. You wake up with a cloth. Yeah. Then, like you stay and there's a guy that is watching. Like what happened? I'm like, don't worry about what happened. What's the way forward between us now?
or like the guy is not there, and then you get a text. You see a text, and then you see random number. That was fun. And then you go to the VP, and there's a guy. You're fucked, bro. You have been fucked. But the thing is that like the thing is, right now, like this guy, know he woke up with a girl.
Raw.
No, I don't know. Nothing happened, right? Like nothing happened. Nothing didn't go anywhere. But I'm scared of being intoxicated when waking up having had sex with a girl. Like, nothing's going to hold up in court. Like the judge is not going to say, "Oh, both of you took shots," and this. Like it's too vulnerable of a position to be in, where it's like at any point in time it can be a possible crime. I was talking to somebody. I saw this crazy video where like there's a teacher, some fucked up shit. The teacher was doing some shit with a student.
Minds your words.
Yeah, I'm trying to. And then I was like, if you're going to be a criminal, why would you do a crime that's like forever? It can, like, first of all, like what are you doing with young? It's like you're fucking. But then it's like, why are you doing this crime that 30 years later it can come back to try and bite you, and you can't do anything about it? Like, a lot of these guys who do that shit, like, you know, it's very normalized. You know, like school, like junior high school, senior high school, it's very normalized the way these teachers, some of them, they know themselves. I'm like, are you stupid? This is a very stupid thing I do.
You know, there's a term that they say conjina bastard.
Conji na bastard, but prison food, I don't even know what to call that one.
I'm not advocating those things. That's why in life, as a man, you should have
really
self-control.
Yeah,
but
really
at some
stupid.
point, like you
Fuck a
don't.
teacher. Fuck a fellow teacher.
No, let me not even use teacher this thing. I'm just using like a random boy, a random girl. One, if like they are trying, you see there's some, like what we were discussing last week, there's sometimes that you see some girl like, no, this girl, like I want to, you understand?
Yeah.
And then it's like at some point you are like willing to do anything to just get that. Like you see some men saying, oh, I'll take her to Dubai. They're just, because you want to, have to take a girl to Dubai.
I saw some tweets, the guy said, talking stage, and you're going to buy a girl. No, I think he paid off her something, her house or her rent, 80-something K, talking stage. And the guy was complaining, like, so if you're competing, you lose. And it's like, why? What is wrong with you? Why are you paying 80-something K in talking stage? Are you stupid? That is a lame nigga.
I don't know.
That's a lame guy with money.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, here's the thing. It's not about how to talk it. Like, you see somebody say, oh, don't, I know some girls. Okay, fine. That's why we don't have a lot of girls on this. You know that thing, if you're just broke, just say it. No, if I'm not broke, just say it. Like, how did you rack up 80,000 in the first place? How couldn't you pay it up? Secondly, like, if, like, why? Here's the thing that...
Why are you paying? It's a talking... What are you doing?
My mom gave me this advice. She said, anything you start with, a girl,
yes,
you have to be
willing to continue. Yeah.
So I mean, like if I start, so that's why I'm very, very careful. I mean, like I can do money shit, but if like I'm like, oh, I have to start very carefully in a sense that it shouldn't be like a privilege, shouldn't become like a right. So it's like I pick you up, maybe like when you're done with school. Let me just say. Let's say like a normal young love, when she's done with school, I come and pick her up to her house. Then the day that I don't pick her up, she's like pissed at me. Yeah. It was a privilege. I'm privileged to pick you up. Now it's a right for you, and you know. So I try and as much as possible not to make privileges right. You understand?
Me, I don't like. If I have that kind of money, I'll do that, but not talking stage.
Now, if I have that kind of money, I would not.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That.
Yeah, you don't even need to do that.
Exactly. That's the
what the fuck is that? And then I saw this video. There's this Nigerian pastor who does relationship content, and he made a great point. He said the only person that will waste money on you is the person who doesn't value money, and who doesn't value money is people who stole the money. It's fraud boys, it's politicians who stole the money. Right? Those people don't value money, so they're able to, like, you know, the girls who send the account number when they first meet you, all those things. I don't think. Well, I don't know, but do we have some over here like that? I'm hearing stories from, like, you talk.
I meet you fresh and I say.
And then they send you account number. Like, not that you say send. The girl should send. Like the girl will just send it. I see it in like Nigerian.
What that dude? Like when I'm talking to a girl and the girl will send me her account number.
Yeah, they said the pastor said that. Like these days, if you say give me your phone number, they first send the account number.
Serious? It's a serious thing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I'm shocked,
but I don't know. Maybe David can tell us. Is it a thing? I see it in. Oh, he said it's true.
Like I'll be. Okay, let me. Like I'll be shocked.
I know girls do it. I know girls do it over here, but I don't think it's
a girl will send me account number when I say phone number.
So you have to send money first.
No, so here's the thing. No, you see, the reason why maybe I don't like to also polarize and say something is bad is that I have to see the motive of the guy. Like I told you that,
yes.
okay, this guy said, nah, I want to this girl. So whatever I would do, like I'm just like, okay, I'm a millionaire, right? Or I'm a billionaire, and let's say if I budget like $10,000, I'll be able to finish with what I want to do. So it's like what you are seeing and how you are seeing is not how he's seeing it. He's always like, I want to clear this one.
That makes sense.
You understand? And I don't want to waste time. I don't want to like now tell her that, oh, can we go on dates? I'll spend 2 dates, 3 dates, 4 months, 5 months. No, that's too much time for me. 1 week or 4 days. How can I speed up that 4-day process and clear?
You have to lie and say, you're the love of my life.
Exactly.
I can't do it without you.
So if that is his case, and then he says, okay, I just want to clear this one within 4 days. She's nice for me. I want to just finish up with the person. You understand? Fine. I'm not like holding you. The only people I'm holding are the people who like have a different. I don't know how to even explain it.
The people who like that is their method. You know, the guys like that. Like that's their thing. When they meet a girl, their game is to send money. That's lame, bro. No matter what you want to say, and then they'll come and try and do this guy will have money. That's why I'm talking like that. You're lame. Like you're lame nigga. Like there are a lot of people over here like that. They meet. It's lame, bro. It's a lame thing, but I understand the time. And you know, I was going to say that for that kind of money you can get better service, but it's not the same because you want this person.
Exactly. Hey,
that's the thing I understand.
I told you
I get it.
Experience that there was this particular girl, the one that you were advising me about awareness, and then I got to a point that I realized that if I do this thing with this particular girl, right, like I would regret. I'm not like first of all, I'm not the kind of person to like regret or anything, but at that point, I'm like, why? Like why?
Yeah,
why? Like first of all, like when I'm done, I can't just say, okay, I'm bouncing. You understand? Like now I have to be like, oh yeah, some small pillow talk. So like some 30 minutes planning my, should I say, in quotes, escape. Oh, 30 minutes pillow talk is too short.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, what the fuck do you talk about?
That's not pillow talk. That's gritty. That's like.
Bro, what should I say?
Oh, you talk about things about life, you know.
But what if there's nothing to talk about?
You have to come
the
up
life
with
I wanted was just to take the life out of you and just bounce.
The girl will come up with stuff. You talk about things.
I mean.
Come up with stuff. That is happening. The economy, life.
Bro, like, see, you see that's the thing. Oh. Like, I don't want to. First, I always like to say I don't want to, but there are some niggas who are, let me say in quote, focused on their game, but they sometimes sway away a bit. So when they do the thing with the girl that they plan to do it with, and then their eyes clear and the post-nut clarity hits, it's like, I need to be working on myself.
Yeah, that person going to hit you hard.
Yeah, it's like,
what am I doing?
What am I doing right now?
Like Adam after he ate the apple.
Yeah, like are you
what
naked?
What the fuck? What is this, bro? This is crazy. What is this? I'm feeling pains. What is that?
So that's the thing. That's the thing. I try. So here's the thing. I don't advocate for self-love. Listen to me. Listen to me very well. It's a good thing that this is not even recorded, so they don't know who is talking. I don't advocate for self-love, but you see, sometimes, like if a girl, like if you are planning to do something with a girl, just you see, the problem is that the self-love that the boys do is inefficient, in the sense that you're wasting too much, like hand power, too much soup. Too much just you see in life you always aim towards efficiency. You understand? So if you are looking at it in that way, I have some efficient ways that can be done. You understand? Which is in terms of
I think you explained it some time ago, right?
Yes. So it's like it's a good thing that this story is great. And it's like you see your D, right? It's
I got to explain it again.
Okay, let me not explain it. But in long and short, all I'm saying is that.
Hey, let's go and listen to I forgot one of the first episodes.
Yeah.
You hear it.
All I'm saying is that the thing is that once you do your 1 or 2 self labs, you realize like it doesn't go into a point that like after me, okay, maybe for me, after I'm done with like maybe it's a few self labs,
Hey,
you know, just one,
few.
or 2,
Hey,
maybe max 3,
hey.
same day.
Ah.
Like there are people doing more, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Somebody's going 7.
Oh.
No, like I don't want to even come out after the 10. Like,
to be smooth,
bro,
to be dust.
the first one normal, like you're
Dust.
going pew. The second one is kind of like, but the third one for me is a little bit painful because like nothing is coming out and it's like something just small just drops. But the fourth one is like, oh come on, now your knees like, come on, like, bro, like what are we doing right now?
There's nothing left.
Yeah, you understand. But the thing is that like when you are done, like at some point, you just realize that hey yo, like I was going to waste my bro. I got this experience sometimes. I was like, I was going to waste money, and it's not like I was going to waste like small money. I was going to waste money that could have been put in because of this. Like something I just did. Yeah. So I was like, wait. So can I? So you see, this thing, that self-lab that I did was even for research purposes. You understand? Because when that thing happened, I was like, okay, in order to draw my hypothesis, I need to do about 10 more self-labs to get a sample size. You understand? To draw.
That in one day?
No, in one day.
You die.
Spread about a week.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I did it one. So I wanted to get that feeling of like, okay, that embarrassment feeling or regret feeling. So you have to feel, you have to know how that feeling is like there. Oh, you just did it and you are feeling regret. You grab that feeling and just register in the subconsciousness so that every time like a girl wants to do it, then that feeling will come out. But you can't get that feeling without trying the self-love a couple of times to register it.
But do you think that like when you make a lot of money, do you think that all these things will get lost and you just pay the money? Because there'll be a point where you have so much money that it won't do anything, like it will actually be efficient for you to pay the money.
I know.
What do you think? What do you think you would do at that point?
So I know I'll just start vetting. They'll have the vetting process because I'll just have to have like a rotation, and my rotation should be like maybe about 4.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like more than 4. It should just be like 4, and like just be rotating. Like
what if you have the 4, but you go somewhere and then you see?
Then I have to take one out of the 4 and then replace that one.
I see.
So it's like a cycle. We are building a system here. You see, systems in business because of the system. So you translate your business mindset into the mindset. You understand?
That makes sense. I think a lot of the money that these niggas are paying is they're wasting a lot of money, Charlie. Me, I feel like reality is some way, like there are things that you are doing now that when you're a child you never thought you'd do, because your reality has changed. So like there are people, I guess they are in a different world, they're in a different world where these things are normal.
I know, like the billionaires and stuff. You see that
they rationalize it some way.
It's like they have a lot of money, so it's like the way you are seeing it is not the way they are seeing it. It's like
they live in a different
and then you always sign like NDAs and stuff. So even for the girls, and the thing is that the girl knows that this guy is a billionaire. You understand? So it's not like it's a power play here. Like I'm the more important person here, and now you are the one who wants to get with me. So if you want to get with me, you gotta sign here, sign here, sign here. I don't want to hear no. Like
unless it only come out if like there's like if the case becomes very popular. People always feel comfortable to come out whenever like they say, this man has been arrested and stuff, because at that point it's nothing, you can't do anything.
Is it that Drake case where he did something with some girl and the girl was going to look for the CD, I mean he was CD, and he put it in the trash can, and then the girl was going to look for the CD and then take the SP.
That's crazy. Remember that?
And then Drake was smart enough. Every time he does, he puts
They put the
pepper, what sauce or something.
But that's not real. I feel like it wasn't real.
I don't know, but it looks like
But
a
it's
nice
still
story.
funny, yeah.
I think I can tell a story
That's a different level of fame. Like, you become so rich and famous that you are the bitch.
Like they want to.
Like you have become the.
They want you, and then they want
the
to
meat now.
have a
Have
baby
a
for
baby
you.
for you.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine. Like that's wicked. Oh. Imagine wanting to bring a whole human being into existence just as a business decision.
Bro, that would be one of the best. I ain't gonna lie, but to
Drake?
every
That'd be
every slave queen, right, who is serious about the slave queen business, that's like one of the best decisions they can ever make.
Yeah, and it works. So
you're
like,
paying child support for like
more parts
18 years.
Yeah.
18 years. Like I know I'm good for 18 years.
It works. So I watched this. Guy, this comedy show where the guy said at some point he realized that the child support money was meant to be for him. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I've been taking all this money and I've been broke like as a child, and I didn't know that this child support money was supposed to come to me.
Wait, so the mother was taking all the money?
Yeah, the mother is it's like you get to the age that you realize that the money is actually supposed to be for the child, right? And then you start thinking back, like, then why didn't I have all these things I was asking for? But my mom was collecting money from this guy. A lot of the girls who do that, a lot of them don't spend the money well, right? So they see the money as money for them, and then they spend all the money. So there's this guy, is a comedian, right? He got divorced. He was paying the woman monthly. But what he did was that because he had money, he was making money. He was not like a very popular comedian. But he was one of those like people that were like underground, but he was making a lot of money. So he was paying more than what he was supposed to pay every month. So he finished paying the child support before the time reached. And then after the 18 years, he had become quite popular. So the woman went on some show and was saying that she doesn't have money anymore. She's about to be homeless. And the guy's like, what do you mean? I've been giving you the child support for all these years. Have you been living on the money and doing nothing for all these years? And now she's like, so she was trying to get the public to turn against the guy, right? And the guy took care and told his side of the story. Everybody sided with the guy because like, what do you mean you're about to be homeless? Like all this money, all this while, and he paid it early too. So like he's done. He doesn't have to give her money anymore. But she didn't plan it like that. Right? She had it like for a couple of years ahead, and he finished. So now she was broke, and he too is like, well, he can take it. The child can make their own decision. So now he can just take care of the child. Doesn't have to give you the money anymore, you know. And that happens a lot of those people do that. They end up spending the money.
But all of this is because you fucked the wrong.
Bro, it works, Papa. The way it works, but the only problem I have is bringing a child, because every human being is when I think about myself as a human being, like this world is insane, right? You are going through stuff. Good things happen, bad things happen. You get angry at something. Sometimes you're broke, right? Bringing a whole person to the universe to go through all of this shit just because you wanted to lock somebody down, I feel like it's wicked to the child.
Bro.
To the man, fuck that guy. He decided to make a bad decision.
Some women don't care, man. Some women don't care. Like there was one time, like, I don't want to bring out this one, but I was in an action, you understand? I was in an action, but I was having the CD, you understand? And then I was like, and I told the girl, like, yo, I can go for like hours, man. I'm like that dragon, and she was like, like it's because you're having that CD, yo. I was like, maybe the next time you go off the CD.
Trap.
Hey, what are you trying to say? But I didn't say it there because I was in the action. But in my head, I was like, hey, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to
right now? I was saying,
hey, bro, I don't know.
Hi. How are you doing? What do you want for Christmas? Little Cecil.
Hey, bro, I would have.
Cecil Jr.
Hey, now I'm thinking of it, like my whole life would have taken a huge thing if I bring someone into the world right now.
Yeah.
I can't even think. I mean, we've spoken for long. Should we just end the podcast or something?
I guess remembering stuff, like, I was remembering some people that I knew who had, like, pregnancy scares. And just seeing their world turn upside down. Well, like, nothing, I didn't need any advice again in life. I don't need it anymore. I know people who have also, like, had kids. And the thing is that, like, the people who have had kids, like, based on those bad decisions, right? And then, like, almost all the time, even the people who do that, like, they regret it. And it's not because, you know, like, children that gives on God, all that stuff, right? Every child is important. Maybe he'll be a president. He will not be, he'll probably not be anybody, but maybe he'll become a president, whatever, right? All the things they say so that you don't go and release the baby. But, like, a lot of the times the moms and the dads, like, they realize, like, you sober up, like, fuck, you know, like yeah, the child is beautiful and all that stuff, but your life is completely different now. So I find it's I heard this woman on TikTok, right? She had like 6 children with 6 different guys, all because of the child support. And I'm like, that's very like having a like, and it's so difficult too, like, for a woman carrying a baby, and the childbirth process is life and death. All of that just because of I don't understand. Maybe the reality is different. It's crazy. Because for a guy, you're not carrying the baby. You're not carrying the baby. You're not going through all that. Your body is not going through. I know somebody right now. I can't say who it is, but like people who know who it is. Then, like, they're going through that stuff right now. Like, the pregnancy, and every time there's some new thing, and there are lots of things I don't tell you. Like, your mom won't tell you some things. Like, they'll just say, I carried you for 9 months, but they won't tell you a lot of the stuff, the details, like the tiredness, all that shit. And you're just doing that because you want to lock down a guy. Like,
I mean, that's what called an investment, but hey.
It might be the well, I guess higher risk, high reward. Yeah, because you get 18 years.
That's why you have to, like, know the kind of guy you do it with. You know, the guy.
Yeah.
What's he going to do with a deadbeat?
Hey, you're fucked. You're fucked. But shouts to everybody who is, like, doing it. You know, like, I know a couple of people who. I know not a couple of people. I know, like, a few people on both sides, like on the deadbeat side and on the rich side. They're trying. Shouts to them. I mean, whenever I see the alpha male videos where they're, like, shitting on the single moms, I can't be on board because, like, it's hard to wear. No, it's not easy.
What the single mom did. Some of them, like, some of them is, I mean, I have empathy and all those things, but some of them, she intentionally did it. You understand? Like, the one that she wants to trap.
That one, I guess, yeah.
But, like, there are some too that, like, I mean, it wasn't planned.
Bro. This thing, see, if I talk about this thing, I'll get to this thing. I know some, like, I've seen some shit, bro. I've seen some fuck shit. I know somebody that they will not watch this. They don't have money to buy data.
Wow.
I know, for real. I know somebody that, like, fucked around, right? Had a kid, and had 2 kids, 2 daughters. Both of them also gave birth in their teens. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck kind of cycle is that? Let's just see one of them do this. Yeah, okay, the oldest one, you left from your mother. Both of them, like, oh, Jesus Christ. And it's, anyway.
Bro, I think we can even end the podcast.
Yeah, let's end the sad darkness.
It has been the Mad Mass podcast.
Merry Christmas.
This is Let's Play.